great music out of the diaspora, the Grenadian diaspora, out of New York. We got Sammy G. We used to know him as Gangster Sammy back in the day. And we also got a young man out of Canada doing some great things in Toronto. Actually, I was turned on to him by Mr. Killer recently. So we got a great program lined up for you. Right now, let's take in some guys from Crowshoe, St. Andrews. Where are they? Come forward, guys. Yeah.
My lyrics alone make you know how we are at.
Welcome to Grenada, the Isle of Spice. Chill on the block, everybody gon' vibes. Don't push no badness, sit and got nice. Here, pretty girls there.
To the world. We'll be featuring music from all genres by Grenadian artists at home and abroad. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld@gmail.com. Celebrating our own Saturday mornings 10 to 12 Classic Radio beginning March 20th. See you then. Greetings. This is Eugene Gattuso, and I'm inviting you to join me every Saturday morning from 10 to 12 on K105 starting March 20th as we bring you the brand new program Grenada's Music to the World. We'll be featuring music from all genres by Grenadian artists at home and abroad. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld@gmail.com. Celebrating our own Saturday mornings 10 to 12 Classic Radio beginning March 20th. See you then. Greetings. This is Eugene Gattuso, and I'm inviting you to join me every Saturday morning from 10 to 12 on K105 starting March 20th as we bring you the brand new program Grenada's Music to the World. We'll be featuring music from all genres by Grenadian artists at home and abroad. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld@gmail.com. Celebrating our own Saturday mornings 10 to 12 Classic Radio beginning March 20th. See you then. Greetings. This is Eugene Gattuso, and I'm inviting you to join me every Saturday morning from 10 to 12 on K105 starting March 20th as we bring you the brand new program Grenada's Music to the World. We'll be featuring music from all genres by Grenadian artists at home and abroad. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld@gmail.com. Celebrating our own Saturday mornings 10 to 12 Classic Radio beginning March 20th. See you then. Greetings. This is Eugene Gattuso, and I'm inviting you to join me every Saturday morning from 10 to 12 on K105 starting March 20th as we bring you the brand new program Grenada's Music to the World. We'll be featuring music from all genres by Grenadian artists at home and abroad. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld@gmail.com. Celebrating our own Saturday mornings 10 to 12 Classic Radio beginning March 20th. See you then. Greetings. This is Eugene Gattuso, and I'm inviting you to join me every Saturday morning from 10 to 12 on K105 starting March 20th as we bring you the brand new program Grenada's Music to the World. We'll be featuring music from all genres by Grenadian artists at home and abroad. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld. In studio, Jeverson and Akeem.
Show love, everyone in this world, please can you show love, show love, show love, yeah. This is the worst I've ever seen, so vivid. In my wildest dreams where people in this world are fighting like squirrels, it bleeds my heart to see us fall apart. This is not who we are, no, no, no. We all need each other, yeah. Every day you turn on the news, more and more people.
Yeah, let's take the temperature down and just show love.
Planet Earth for are we supposed to build more than help each other? I pray that we all work this out, yeah, yeah. In this perilous time where demons rolling all about, so please show love.
rhythm, a mix done by K Frost, my brother K Frost, sounding real good. This man is from New York. He goes by the name of Sammy G. And like I told you before, he used to have the name Gangsta Sammy before. This is a great track. I want to just let you hear it and decide for yourself.
They were living through the trauma one time.
They were living through the trauma, he says.
Hey, they were living through the trauma.
Because Black Lives Matter.
We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. Excessive heat is escalated than it's ever been. Extra victims on the screen, example Ferguson. Plot to extinct, Generation X is what I seen. Little Kiki executed before 17. George Floyd, Michael Brown, Sean Bell, Trayvon Martin, Ahmaud Arbery, Eric Garner, Breonna Taylor, Donja Hamilton. Executed like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. That explains why Shannon Miles couldn't let go of the pen. Repercussions, no excuses will be costly. The kill Charles got Durant like you got Cosby. A middle pipe got him shot, they say he lost it. 50 years ago was kingdom, we exhausted. Expensive dwell, but we excel because of excellence. Experience starvation, except it wasn't lent. I hate emancipation, except for what it meant. An ex don't expect reparation from your government. Why? We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. Emmanuel Church down south gets a thorough talk. We might as well live in hell or walk in the park. The support made him rich, he got so many stacks. Dylan Roof shot like 9 and they all was black. In this verse, I'm cursed about Stephen Clark. The autopsy showed precisely though it was so dark. Those images so disturbing make a fire spark. And shorty wasn't armed, they gave him 8, 6 in the back. In Marjorie Douglas High, Hampton kids got shot. They say that Nick was insane, that's why he attacked. Florida got love for guns and I ain't talking Glocks. On home it got mail a lot, you should see the stacks. Alton Sterling, he got murdered, let me tell you that. Baton Rouge, dirty cops who be kicking rocks. Shot him restrained at close range, nigga, that's a fact. Black Louisiana not safe. We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma.
Shamaria Noel from River Road. I don't know why. To the jail for more than selling weed. Same crime, different time, and now I succeed. How you got a better job, you can't even read. Fight for freedom, I not do it till my body bleed. And take heed, straight bullets if the war proceed. In the streets it's getting hotter, that's a fact indeed. To see that everybody getting dread, I got the lead. Wooden houses, plenty cars and clothes, agreed. We're gonna see a better day, that's a guarantee. We've been oppressed, still the best built a pyramid. More standing and upstanding on every creed. When we march, so much legs like a centipede. And when we breed, greatness in every seed. Powerful Black Panthers, we must succeed and know that our ancestors did for us to do it for the kids. Why? We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. And I don't know why. We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. Man, Green's got so much talent. Talent galore. In the studio, out in the country, and abroad. That was a man, Samaria Noel, out of New York, via River Road, right? So we're gonna take it to Canada now, and we're gonna head to Toronto and taking this song from a brother called Janaya. It's called Breathe In. And right after that, we're gonna have our first interview, Jeverson.
Baby, they are so infatuated, and they don't even know the meaning. I don't really pay them no mind too much. What I explain? Either way, I'm loving you. Yeah. Ooh, I'm loving you with no boundaries. This one is like water, flowing unbothered. Dedicated to the little lady I love. All of that drama, no, it don't matter. I have no intention of letting you go. No, don't be unaware of how I feel for you, darling. Most of them only dream of. That's why I speak up. Breathe in, release, don't you be so yes. Believe I'm on your team, MVP, do it away, yeah. Tai Chi, karate, I'm fighting for we, and I won't submit. I am gonna say this again, a whole different way. Breathe in, release, don't you be so yes. Believe I'm on your team, MVP, do it away, yeah. Tai Chi, karate, I'm fighting for we, and I won't submit, no, yeah. When things get a little bit rocky between us, it stays always. They're patiently waiting for something to pop up on the radar, yeah. But we won't give them the satisfaction by separating, no. You know we never know you love.
Yeah, green's gone clear, you know. And I want to pick up my brother Adigan out there in Canada. He did the production on this one. It's an Adigan and Salty production.
Again, a different way. Breathe in, release, don't you be so yes. Believe I'm on your team, MVP, do it I'm way, yeah. Tai Chi, karate, I'm fighting for me, and I won't submit, no, yeah. Yes, I'm fighting for your best friend. Yes, I'm fighting for the best friend.
Yeah, if you believe in love, just sing along with him. Sing this song. The man called Janaya, Grenadian, out there in Toronto doing his thing.
I am gonna say this again, a different way.
Beautiful production there. Nice sax as well. Breathe. It's called Breathe In. And we have royalty in the house, like I said. 2 kings. Only 1 crown though. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway. Take a share it, huh? Yeah, so Jeverson, let me hear if I have you in the mic there. Say something, man.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning,
Is it
boy.
morning still? Can you hear me?
Oh, boss. Boss, you have something that really mashed up Grenada, man.
Oh,
Licking up Grenada, boy. Huh? Serious. What are you going on? Yeah. So yeah. 1, 2. Yes. Really, really impressed with that track, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But you know, we gonna play it in a while. Actually, let's put it in the background, man. Let's put it in the background. Let's see. Jeverson, where you at? Here we go. Put it in the background.
So pray for your son. Pray for your son. Pray for
said, learn to swim and don't you drown. 'Cause mama been swimming since her dawn. Mama said, take up your cross and follow him. And let the good Lord
Jeverson,
save
why am I not hearing myself? What's going on? 1, 2.
So pray for your son. Pray for your son. Pray for your son. Pray for your son. 'Cause this world is getting heavy now. And it's so dark I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees, begging please, cover me from my head to my feet.
An amazing track. Okay, I'm good now. An amazing track. Jeverson, when I heard this track, it's like it's got everything going on in it. It's got rock, it's got gospel, it's got, I hear a rock guitar just gone by there. It got gospel, it got everything, man. So let's start from the top. What inspired the track?
You can hear me in the mic, right?
Well, last year I was actually went to karaoke for a little bit, and I was just there. I went to write, but this actually was all in the wake of what was happening in the States with Black Lives Matter, and we had a little tussle here too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt the struggle and thought about the struggle, and not just that struggle, but every struggle,
Right.
because we do struggle.
All struggles are related, eh?
It's all of it. It's and especially for men, I think. Well, not that women don't have struggles, but I think mental health is a thing. I think we don't talk about certain things because we have this thing called toxic masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all because of all those things, and I sat on Paradise Beach and I just wrote the words out, and they just came out. I didn't really think about it. It just came out, and I picked the guitar up, and I can't really play, so I just fiddled like I had 2 chords alone, and I brought it back. When I came back to Grenada for a little bit, I brought it back to the producer I'm working with, Nick, Exit Days, and he just picked his guitar up. The very first time he heard the song, he picked his guitar up, and he played like 4 chords, and that was it. This is exactly what I heard in my head, but I couldn't play, and he played that thing. And we just made it into it. Now it's this big and rock and kind of gospel, kind of big sound, but that's not what we initially intended. But now it's like a statement. It's like, this is real. This is real things that are happening to people. Black Lives Matter is as real as can be. The fact that we face struggle is as real as can be. So I feel like we wanted it to be something really big and like a big statement piece. And as we keep releasing more music, it's gonna show where I think I want my sound to go.
Right.
In a different kind of way.
Right. I'm hearing a lot of church in there, and I think, if I remember correctly, you do have some church background.
I do.
Probably Roxbury Church in St. Paul's.
Actually, no.
Which
I'm
one?
from the House of Prayer in Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. Oh, you're Mardi Gras, right? So Jeverson, you from Mardi Gras. I'm a St. Paul's man myself.
Vibes,
yeah, but yeah. I always tell people.
St. Paul's massive, big up Cheerios all the time.
I always tell people I grew up in Africa. I'm from Africa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because. Not Africa. There used to be a
Africa
place,
in Mardi Gras.
Yes. You know it. Nobody else know that place, man. I was actually born in Africa. I tell people, then later on I moved. Africa, Grenada.
Grenada.
You know it, man. I'm glad I finally found somebody who know that place.
Man. That's right down the
And
road
then I
from me.
moved. Exactly, man. Oh God, man, give thanks. But I feel so proud to tell people that. But I'm glad somebody understand me now.
Yeah, man.
So hear me. So tell us a little bit about the production. So you had the song, and you talk about everything else. How you got to what we coming to next, which is the production with the Harlem and the PBC choir.
Okay. Well, I've always thought that a choir would do justice to it. I thought that a different side of the song, in a softer way, would reach a different kind of people, because the rock one is really strong, and if some people may not appreciate all of that bigness, so we thought that a choir would be really nice to do, and we did it. And I called Halim up. I was thinking to myself, I was like, yo, what choir can I get? And I was like, I was thinking about it for a while, and then it hit me, yo, you've been in PBC, like you're a PBC boy.
Exactly.
That's the best thing. That's the best you can. That's the best option for you right now. And I called the principal, Mr. Jeremiah, and he was like, dude, that's your brother's boy. Use them as much as you want to. I called Halim. He was like, that's amazing. Let's do that. And he worked the parts up. He arranged the whole thing. And I just went to practice, really. I just went to rehearse with the boys. He did it all.
Man, Halim is pretty amazing. Yeah. What he does with the choir is absolutely amazing. And as you know, I work closely with his sister Shireen.
Yes,
and always, anytime we had anything to do, I tell her, go to Halim, fix up the voice.
Yeah, he knows.
He really does know.
He does know. I met Halim, and this is, I don't know if people been maybe following me, or probably since I was a little younger, it was really Halim that got me to sing.
Okay.
To begin with, like sing the way I am singing now.
Okay.
Because I wasn't singing. I used to be. I went to PBC, and I went through the first 2 or 3 years of it, because I felt like I had this. I could sing, but it wasn't accepted. People didn't really. I used to sing with Dennis St. Andrew and Josh Berkeley, or that's who I used to be behind those guys. I would stand in the back and just sing little background harmonies, but I was never this out front line guy. I was never that guy. And one day I was sitting in the library, and Halim was there just chilling, waiting for choir practice to start, and he was like, dude, you should join the choir. I was like, what are you talking about? You never hear me sing. He invited me to the choir, and from that I went. He was like, nah, you should be able to sing from the way you speak.
From the way you speak.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
And then I sang for him, and he was like, yep, I knew it. And then I stayed in the choir for the last 2 years, and I would always go back and visit the boys and sing with the choir, sing for their concerts and stuff like that. So this is how I met Halim, and now it's just like 13 years later. It's
what let me ask you, what part you sang in the choir? Alto, soprano, where were you?
I did a mix of alto and tenor.
Tenor and alto.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was there. We did competitions. We did Festival of the Arts, I think we did. And that was a while ago.
I know. Listen, going back to something else, were you also involved with, talking about, you mentioned Josh Berkeley, we have some great music coming up by Josh Berkeley in a while. Were you also with Touch Your Grace?
I was.
Right, we have some music by them coming up too.
I was.
So you were with them,
yes.
right?
Through Halim again.
Right.
And Cecil Noel. So
yes,
I was there for quite some time. I was there for a couple of years, and I moved on to what I'm doing now.
Right.
So. Yeah.
So you were fronting, you still front Solid the band. I've had great times down at that place in the south of the island down there, man. Having a lot of fun. True Blue Bay, Dodgy. With you, you're such a great front man and such an entertainer, you know what I mean?
Thank you, man.
And I know the band had a tragic incident. How was the band taken, and how you personally taken the death of Micah?
Well, it's hard. It's I don't think people understand how hard this is for us. Mike has been playing with Solid from inception, and I think to look back, look over my left shoulder and he's not there. It bogs me. I'm like, I still miss him. We all still miss him. Like for the keyboard man, like there's just some parts of the music that I'm missing. It's an energy. Micah was such a big presence. Micah was such a big energy that it left a big hole. It left a big hole. Well, for me personally,
of course.
And I know for the band, I'm certain on it. I do about it, but I'm sure. I'm 100% sure. It's hard.
So you still performing, but just without him.
Without him.
Yeah, I could see that hole must be there.
No, we feel it. Some people might not. People mightn't see it. Some people are like, yeah, y'all still bad, or whatever they would say. But we feel a miss. We feel a presence missing. We feel the music miss. We feel. Yeah, he was big. He was big in the energy. People love that boy. Like you couldn't stand him, but you love him. Like he was just that energy. He was big. It was just so. That was a big thing. But it's all for the. You learn and you live. It's part of life, and you have to accept.
Right.
Yeah.
Life and death. Yeah, well, our sympathies go out to him. All of Grenada was really, all of Grenada really.
I didn't know he was that popular. He was mad popular.
Yeah.
Like everybody knew him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think we want to go over to taking that video now.
Oh, vibes.
That video with hopefully my man in master control will help us to put it up on the screen. Yeah, we're going to bring it on TV, man. So we're looking at Jeverson with the PBC, Presentation Boys Choir.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope master control can hear me and he can put it up. But if not, we will just play it. And when he's ready, he'll join us. So we'll just play it first. And then I hear it play the back, so I start. Oh, here it is.
Mama said, learn to swim and don't you drown. 'Cause mama been swimming since her dawn. Mama said, take up your cross and follow him. And let the good Lord save you from your sin. So pray for your son. Pray for your son. Pray for your son.
Pray for your son.
Oh, because this world is getting heavy now, and it's so dark I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees, begging please, just cover me from my head to my feet. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mama said, don't let him take you for no fool. Oh, don't let him tell you what to do now. And she said, keep an eye out for the men in blue. Come inside before the lights come on, so they won't get you. Oh, so pray for your son. Pray, yeah, yeah. Oh, pray, mama, pray. Mama, pray, because this world is getting so heavy and it's so dark I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees, begging please, just cover me from my head to my feet. Pray, 'cause I really need some help sometimes, mama. I can't do it on my own. So many people are dying out in those streets. You gotta pray that it won't be me.
Well, for those of you who missed the beginning of that, the TV got the whole thing, but those listening on radio, I'm sorry for that little break there. We're going to play it for you, especially again.
And don't you drown. 'Cause mama been swimming since her
Jeverson and the PBC Choir.
dawn.
Pray for your son.
Mama said, take up your cross and follow him. And let the good Lord save you from your sin. So pray for your son. Pray for your son. Pray for your son.
Pray for your son.
Oh, because this world is getting heavy now, and it's so dark I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees, begging please, just cover me from my head to my feet. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mama said, don't let him take you for no fool. Oh, don't let him tell you what to do now. And she said, keep an eye out for the men in blue. Come inside before the lights come on so they won't get you. Oh, so pray for your son, mama. Pray, oh, pray, mama, pray. Mama, pray, because this world is getting so heavy and it's so dark, I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees, begging, please, from me, from my head to my feet. Pray.
Green's music to the world. We taking it international.
So many people are dying out in those streets. You gotta pray that it won't be me.
The place is lighting up, man. Place is lighting up. Jefferson, I mean, really, walk us through the words again. Talk us through the words of that song. Just
Okay. Well, to begin with, I
mean, in terms of just going through.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It says, Mama said, learn to swim and don't you drown, because Mama been swimming since her dawn. What are the words?
You know what? You had to sing it then.
He said, and Mama said, take up your cross and follow him and let the good Lord save you from your sin. And so pray for your son. Just pray for your son. Because this world is getting heavy now and it's so dark. I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees begging, please just cover me from my head to my feet. And second verse says, Mama said, don't let him take you for no fool. Don't let him tell you what to do. She said, keep an eye out for the men in blue. Come inside before the lights come on so they won't get you. And then I did the chorus again. But overall, the initial line is there because I can't swim. Mm-hmm. People still give me crap about that. I live on an island and you can't swim. I just can't. Okay, I'm learning now. But it's my mom struggled. As you know, growing up, struggled, didn't get to go to school because of silly reasons or mistakes of her grandparents or parents, and didn't have the easiest of lives. So, because when I said she'd been swimming since her dawn, it's since she was born. It was that, right. Like she would share her struggles and stories with us as kids, and I felt like it's a perfect opening line because it's like an ode to her. For the struggle that she went through, and I'm asking her to pray for me so that I don't go through that.
Right. And
she used to all the time, every single morning. She would wake up at 5, and then we wake up and then like the olive oil dripping on your nose and thing because she pray and she'll anoint your head, and we would have that kind of experience every morning. So I think my experience with that came into the lyrics of the song and then the mood and the feel of the song. Because it's despite what I was telling the boys that we had a rehearsal one day and I told him, I said, yo, I have a friend in ICU now. I said because of an accident that he went through, and it's different being 15 years old or 13 years old and being 27. Right. It's a whole different ball game. So I feel like
age brings maturity.
Yeah, it does, and you have a lot more to deal with as you grow older. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we think that we could do it with man, with this, with that. Yeah, people think that, okay, well, you're big enough now, you could handle your own. But some people struggle with things, and some people struggle hard, and you really never know what people go through. So it's just a cry for prayer, just to make sure that people are all right.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. I think everybody, the nation enjoys that, man.
Yeah,
really great track, and thank you for it.
Pleasure.
Thank you for sharing the talent. I want to ask you, I have you in studio here, and this program, I just wanted to really feature just what I'm doing,
Yeah.
Grenada music. This is the only place you're gonna find 100% Grenadian music
Vibes.
on your radio,
Uh,
10 to 12 every Saturday. And if I could extend it,
You will.
I will.
Vibesy.
Right? So because we have the talent.
We do.
And we just gotta really, really show it,
Definitely do.
And we can't pretend. So you were sitting here from the beginning and you heard some of the other tracks. Any comments on some of what you've heard?
The one before I came on. That one before I came on was the name of that track.
Janaya,
That was
Breathe
bad.
In.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's one of your favorites, yeah.
He said Tai Chi Karate, I'm fighting for you. I like that. I like it. Is that like a vibes, man?
It's a vibe.
Big up Eddie Gun on that one. Big up, yo.
Yeah, good thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I have a little surprise for you too, because you did mention you sang with Church of Grace Choir.
Oh, vibes.
So, we can just line them up. Seth sent me this. Cecil Noel. And this was a big song.
Debut.
This was a big song for them. I think sometime during the lockdown, who used to hear it.
Okay.
They hooked up with a group in England, I think it was.
Yes, I remember that.
So Touch of Grace and IDMC.
I remember this, yes.
Help Somebody is the track.
If I can help somebody as I pass.
Sounding like church, boy, but it's nice. The church is a powerful thing, huh? Whether it's Saturday or Sunday or any day of the week. Nice track.
Somebody with a word or song. If I can show somebody they are driving wrong, then my living shall not being there.
And I want to just point out something. That sax man, his name is Jarrell Bartholomew. We call him Mystic Sax.
man.
This look out for that brother.
Yes,
I'm telling
yeah,
you.
man.
We found him. Yeah.
Jarrell have it going on.
Man, he got it going on.
Trust me.
He was one of the.
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Big up Jarrell.
Yeah, speak truth, eh? If you can help somebody along the way, then your living will not be in vain. I mean, that's just reality,
Yeah.
It's all about helping each other, and that's what we got to do much more of,
Yeah.
It's just love. What kind of vibe is that there, right? Well, different vibe one time, huh? But listen, no. I mean, again, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, Jeverson.
Thank you for
what's the
having me.
plans from here, man?
So I have my second single comes out next Friday.
Okay.
It's called Move, and it's I think I've been praying for, lyrics that can help me just build some kind of level of positivity and just get people moving, get people shaking, get people thinking, get people feeling good. So it's about, just moving on. Not staying where you are, just move on, move up the ladder, move ahead, like take all the fears out, get up and just like start moving,
Okay.
That's next Friday, 2nd of April, and then I have an EP coming out in May.
Excellent.
About 6 or 7 songs. So it's a lot's happening.
Yeah, man,
a lot's happening at the same time, but it's all good
man.
vibes. It's all good vibes. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
anytime you're ready, you have a home here, man.
Yes.
This is what this is all about.
Yeah.
So anytime you're ready,
Absolutely.
you and I, we've been talking about it.
A while now.
We don't
Yes,
do it. We
yes,
don't do
yes.
it because like most people would know, I produce music for many of the
Yes.
top artists here in Grenada. You talk about Josh Burke, you talk about Manny Studio, Akeem, Samara, a whole bunch, and you and I have
Need
to do something. And
Yes,
we always
yes.
talk about it,
Always.
and we'll get it done
We
after
will.
you get this EP and stuff.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll get back to that.
For sure.
So yeah, man. Well, listen, thanks for popping through. We really appreciate having you in studio.
Thanks for having me,
Yeah.
guys. Don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. I know we have Spotify in the Caribbean now. Any of the
Finally,
streaming
boy.
platforms. Finally, man.
Yeah, boy.
And if
Yeah.
you add Spotify, for artists, for every artist, if you like an artist, follow them on Spotify,
True.
follow them on all the streaming platforms, because in that way, you get to put them on playlists. They go on playlists, and with more playlists you get, then more streams they get, and then it's better for the artist.
Yeah.
So thanks for the support, everybody.
And
It's
thanks
been
for
a pleasure.
mentioning what you just mentioned, because we have to also try to educate the audience,
Yes.
Canadians especially, about stuff like what you
Yeah.
just said on Spotify. Now look, people have a feeling, like you do put out a song and you make $1 million.
No.
It's nothing like that. Let me tell people out there, Spotify and these big streamers and stuff, they pay like 6 cents a stream or to the
Something
artist.
like that,
Some
yeah.
ridiculous price. It could be probably 2 cents. I don't remember. It's a small amount of money. So artists don't
Per
really
stream,
make money on that unless they have a zillion streams.
Yeah, a huge number. Yeah.
So, you got to, know that Spotify is available in Grenada, like Jeverson just said.
Yeah.
You try to stream
Yeah.
and try to help artists to build up their streams
Yeah.
so they could get at least a little income, especially now where they can't really perform like they
that, yeah.
used to.
Yeah.
Jefferson, a question I forgot to ask you. You have a little Spanish in you or something? Tell me your last name again.
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Español. No habla español though. I don't speak no Spanish.
No habla español?
No habla español. My dad's Trinidadian and his great grandma was from Venezuela. So that's where the name came from. Yeah.
Of course, that Venezuela connection.
Yeah.
Right in the islands, Trinidad, Grenada, a lot of that connection there.
Yeah.
Anyway, give enough thanks.
Pleasure.
And
Thank you.
Great having you in the studio here with us today.
Have a good one.
All
Later.
right. So we got some brand new music coming up. I know she jumped right in. Miss Coco, we got some brand new music coming up. Miss Coco, I love this one actually. And a little later we have that big interview with Akeem. He's in studio here with us. But let's take in Miss Coco.
We're making a challenge medley. I wanted to take up life, but no, it's my time to shine. Yeah. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party. Right now it's we time. We cannot sit down and play blind. Get the stress off your mind. Free up yourself and let's unwind. This is a real serious time. Get up and let's face the time. Better we all come together to build this lovely Grenada. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party, yo. Take a time and check. This is not no time to fret. So long we don't make us sweat, but when they cuff you over, we gon' hit the bet. Spread the word to friends and crew. Let them know the curfew is true. It's time this virus over. Get rid of this disaster again, yo. Right now it's we time. We cannot sit down and play blind. Get the stress off your mind. Free up yourself and let's unwind. This is a real serious time. Get up and let's face the time. Better we all come together to build this lovely Grenada. Well, we definitely have to come together, because you see this time, it's really a hard time for all of us. And this COVID thing, it affected a lot of us. We have to be strong, hold the faith. Tell me why we sitting back. It's time we launch the attack. Nobody else can take we spot. We are Grenadians and yes, that's a fact. We have to show them we proud. Nobody else can come around. Step forward and hold your crowd. Shout it out cause we loud again now. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party. Right now it's we time. We cannot sit down and play blind. Get the stress off your mind. Free up yourself and let's unwind. This is a real serious time. Get up and let's face the time. Better we all come together to build this lovely Grenada. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party, yo.
Brand new track coming down from Miss Coco. Yes, I think we can have to play that one again, but it's nice, you gotta do it twice. Good message, a song for the time, you know? I like the line about, you know, who having their virtual party, who making their challenge melody, but we gotta run out with a negative energy. It's time to come together and build, what she say, and build this lovely Grenada. Yeah, man.
Challenge medley. I wanted to take up life, but no, it's my time to shine. Yeah, yeah. Run out with the negative energy.
We have Akeem sitting behind the mic. We're going to be talking to him about his new music as well.
Yeah, man.
But let me just ask him, I know he worked with Miss Coco.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Yeah?
She's a very progressive artist. You know, I believe one of the most important things about being an artist is to be progressive. Yeah, and always on the ball. And she's one of the artists that is on the ball every single time.
Right, and what's the track she did with you again? We
did a rhythm produced by Bob the Phoenix. She did a song called Like a Queen.
Like a Queen.
Powerful music. I actually wrote the song. But when I wrote it, I had her in mind because that's her energy and that's her vibe, eh?
Okay.
So yeah,
we're gonna try to play that later. We're gonna try to play that one later as well.
Yeah,
also, Bob the Phoenix, I have him lined up actually.
Amazing artist, amazing producer, amazing bass man. Bob does it all. He does he does everything.
Nice.
He does everything.
Nice. So let's hear Miss Coco one more time.
We cannot sit down and play blind. Get the stress off your mind. Free up yourself and let's unwind. This is a real serious time. Get up and let's face the time. Better we all come together to build this lovely Grenada. Well, we definitely have to come together, you know, because you see this time, it's really a hard time for all of us. And this COVID thing, it affected a lot of us. We have to be strong, hold the faith. Tell me why we sitting back. It's time we launch the attack. Nobody else can take we spot. We are Grenadians and yes, that's a fact. We have to show them we proud. Nobody else can come around. Step forward and hold your crowd. Shout it out cause we loud again now. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Run out with the negative energy. Right now we don't want you in this party. Right now it's we time. We cannot sit down and play blind. Get the stress off your mind. Free up yourself and let's unwind. This is a real serious time. Get up and let's face the time. Better we all come
So Akeem, which part, you know, we've touched on a lot of places. If you're a Grenadian artist and would like to get your music featured on the program, please send it to grenadasmusictotheworld@gmail.com. Well, youth out of New York, he was from River Road. We touched on all kind of places. We touched on in Crowshoe. Etc. etc. Where is Miss Coco from?
Miss Coco is from Frequenty, very close to where I live.
Okay, so
Bronx specifically.
You call it Bronx?
Yeah, we call it long near the Bronx.
The Bronx in Frequenty. Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, Jeverson is from St. Paul's.
Mardi Gras.
St. Paul's, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And coming up, we got a man from he's from St. George's. He goes by the name of Nick Mack. You heard of him?
Nick Mack?
Mm-hmm. Never heard of him?
No.
Nicholas Macmillan?
No.
Check him out, man.
One great thing about this show is every time I listen to the show, Eugene, I guarantee you, I have at least 10 artists I need to go and check up on. I'm really grateful for this program, man.
Yeah, man. Watch artists keep sending the music.
Yeah.
They're the only way, you know. Keep sending the music. These guys reach out to me, send me the music, and this they're nice, man. I like him.
Good.
Very positive lyrics too, boy. Nick Mack on the rhythm. Nicholas Macmillan from St. George's. And of course he sings, John never give man. I love them lyrics. And Rasta lyrics too. John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phrase. Every dark cloud shall fade away. So just hold the faith and don't forget to pray.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Lyrics.
Yeah, man.
Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't forget to pray. John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phase. Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't forget to pray. Jah will never desert you as long as you put your faith in Him. He will protect you. Like David with the sling and the stone, and Thompson with the donkey jawbone. Yeah. John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phase. Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't forget to pray. John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phase. Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't forget to pray. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, John never fail I yet. In a me yard, you know, and me forward in the most high am me guide and shield.
Yeah, Green's music to the world. That's the name of the show. Spread the word. Let people know about it. Yeah? And listen every Saturday from 10 to 12, GBN.
John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phase. Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold.
Big shout out also to Miss Campbell. Miss Bess Campbell, thank you for making this possible.
Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't forget to pray. Jah will never desert you as long as you put your faith in Him. He will protect you. Like David with the sling and the stone, and Thompson with the donkey jawbone. Yeah. John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phase. Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't forget to pray. John never give no man more than he can bear. Hard days is only a phase. Every dark cloud shall fade away, so just hold the faith and don't.
Yeah, hold the faith and don't forget to pray. The man called Nick Mack out of St. George's, touching down. We go in every parish. I can play you music by somebody from every parish on this show today. Yeah. So in studio, man, we got the man Akeem, and that's the second interview for today. We had Jeverson earlier on. So greetings, Akeem.
Greetings, brother. Greetings, man.
Well, you and I go back. You know,
Yeah, man.
Yes, you know, yesterday, I think when you were talking to Blossom,
yeah.
Blossom say, boy, you know, my favorite song of all yours, you know, love of fun.
Blossom is in love with that song. Blossom is in love with that song.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a bit Akeem and I put down, you know. So
but is that incredible true now? I ain't gonna lie, Eugene. When you sent me that rhythm, I was mind blown. I haven't heard anything like that in a very long time.
Yeah, man.
That's music, man. That's music,
Give
man.
thanks, man. Give
and
thanks.
Sadman did a great job mixing it out.
Yeah, the mix was nice too.
The mix is nice, man.
Yeah. So give thanks, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So you have a new track on the market.
Yeah,
it's
man.
called I Wanna Rock.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
Well, it is pretty much just me sharing my sentiments and feelings towards live music. I'm a live music addict. I follow Solid the band. I just be anytime Gerard message Jeverson, yo, where are they playing today? Trying to figure out where live band day, where Tamara playing today. Any live music I try to follow. I love live music. And the fact that I can't get it right now, Eugene, is breaking my heart, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough for me. Personally, I love live music and it's tough for me. But so I just wanted to share like how I feel. And I'm pretty sure how everybody feels right now, because I reminisce on like Wednesday nights in Fantasia. You ever been to a Wednesday night, Holy Goalies night in Fantasia, man?
Yeah.
That them small clothes and them kind of playing, eh? One man like small clothes and them playing is real old school. And when you go at Dance by Die, go on a Thursday night, and man like hot wax and them old school and them come out.
Right.
Music, Eugene, man. Music and vibes and lovers rock and no violence and no kind of vibe, no kind of wildness and thing. Everybody just they hook up, you know, and a good looking vibes. I miss them vibes, man, and I'm craving this kind of energy right now so much. So I just put that all on the track, you know. I just share how the vibes is. I think about when you have beach jam and things. Sometimes you go on the beach by concrete strip and a man pull up with a vehicle and some nice music play and dance break out just so. You know, these kind of vibes are back to an Easter weekend.
Right.
Easter weekend is not going to be the same no more, and it's tough. But I hope this song just give people a little feeling of remembrance and encourage a little reminiscent kind of energy and you know, just give us a little comfort in this dreadful time, because everybody want to make a little dance. Oh gosh, I know, but still we have to be safe and, you know, be responsible.
Yeah, you know, and so we're gonna take the track in, but I also want to just encourage people, you know, to go out there and take the job, man. The faster we get a job and the faster we recover, the faster things come back to normal.
Go back to normal.
I took mine on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I took the job on Tuesday. Because you know I'm a real job. If you're a real job, go and take the job. Now wait now. If you need a job, go take the job. Cut out that foolishness. Let's get this country back rolling again, you know. So listen. So I took it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And boy, I was a little worried, to tell the truth. My wife, my daughter took it way before me, and I I kind of breaks in there. I ain't sure about the thing, man. So the main thing really is you have to check is really information. Listen to the science, listen to the professionals, listen to people who know, read, educate yourself.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's what I advise everybody.
Man,
everybody,
whoever
have doubts, all the answers can be answered. All the questions can be answered with just a little research.
Yeah, man. Watch. Don't you see them conspiracy theories? Forget about them.
Yeah.
So here what I did now. So why I went to get it one day. I decided this is before Tuesday. So I didn't make up my mind. I'll go get it. So I went that day. And while I'm driving down to get my vaccine, I hear on the radio, all these countries stop the thing. So partner, I actually walk in the place, and they sign me up and everything, you know. And I said, Miss, the lady, you know, whoever it was, I said, Miss, I want to take it there, but what I heard today, I feel, let me take a little break. So I went back home again, you know, and I followed the news and followed everything, you know. And once it was announced that all them European scientific organizations okayed it and everything, I went back and took it on Tuesday. I just want to make sure, went back and took it on Tuesday. And it's no big thing, man. I didn't feel nothing. And also, I came home. I think I took it Tuesday. I felt nothing. I said, you know, I wondered if they gave me a placebo. I figured that's not a real thing or something. By Wednesday, I got a little pain in the arm. Drink 2 coconut water. By Wednesday midday, I fine. Yeah. So it really was no, I didn't suffer any, you know, side effects or nothing.
Good.
So let's get back to what we about.
Music, man.
The music.
I mean,
let's hear this song from the top. It's called I Wanna Rock. Brand new music back in.
And as late as I want to, but since Babylon shut all the dance them down and trapped us with curfew, the music keeps on calling and I don't know what to do. I wanna jump, I wanna prance, I wanna spin, I wanna skank, I wanna rub a dub with somebody. I want the DJ bust a track and just a spin it and I chop it, take my run around in a party. I wanna rock. But no fat in the mix. Since Babylon shut all the fat them down and trapped us with their tricks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this will surely kill. I wanna jump, I wanna prance, I wanna spin, I wanna skank, I wanna rub a dub with somebody. I want the DJ bust a track and just a spin it and I chop it, make me run around in a party. I wanna rock. Rock, 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 I wanna rock.
Yes, Akeem. We reminiscing about
Yeah,
the
man.
days, boy.
Yeah, man.
We
Yeah,
will
man.
come back soon, you know.
Yeah, man. I hope so.
man.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so.
We've been through all this thing before. The world been through all this thing before and bounce back.
You know that has been my sentiment. We've been through yellow fever way
Yeah,
back
man.
when we had before technology and all
Yeah,
these
man.
things and them, and we survived that.
Yeah, man.
We survived some great and yellow fever and them kind of thing is way worse than corona.
Exactly.
So we survived that, and I have no worries.
That's
Yeah,
just
man.
earth runnings, you know. It happened every so many years, you know. Something come on.
Mother Nature recycles
Yeah,
itself,
man.
and a hurricane
Yeah.
just come and clean up the atmosphere every once in a while, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a similar thing.
Exactly, and this is just Hurricane Corona. That's all that is, really.
Similar, yeah, man, yeah, man.
But nice track, man. I really like it.
Give thanks,
nice
give
vibe,
thanks.
man. Nice
That
vibe.
bass,
Yeah, man.
man, them slides on that, man. Oh my
Nice,
gosh,
nice,
man.
nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the lyrics too, you know. It's just looking back, reminiscing, and
Yeah,
hoping
man,
for
yeah, man.
time to come back.
For good times, eh?
Yeah, man.
Judah, we need a show.
So, Akim, we're gonna do a couple songs. This is your latest. But we're gonna do a couple songs of yours. A little segment with you.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna play you some of my favorite songs of yours.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you know, one of my very, very favorite songs of yours is called Pray and Pray, man.
Yeah.
That song to me is like so serious and meaningful and everything
Yeah,
else.
I love that song. I love performing that song. That's one of my favorite songs to perform. For me, I just get carried away sometimes because it's like, for me, that song is like the preacher on the pulpit when he get real into it and he starts going. Yeah, I just feel like that on the stage when I'm performing this song. For me, it's like preaching to the people. Listen, we need to pray. Not just when things get bleak and thing, but every single day we need to hold reverence and show love to whether it's Allah, whether it's Jesus, whether it's whoever you want to call God.
Right.
Just show love and appreciation because we have life and everything good, you know?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Let's take a little bit of Pray and Pray. Akeem.
You see when the DJ tell a man shoot and hype up the start to thief and loot, the media play violence non-stop. The youths them nah go leave their clock. Empress you nah no female dog. No one hear nobody tell you that at all.
You know, that's one of my favorite lines in the song. Empress, you're not no female dog. Don't let nobody call you that at all.
Amen.
You know, my boss, you touch a couple things. And
It breaks
before
my
that,
heart to hear.
Yeah, man.
And especially when we fighting so much for women. Yeah, we trying so hard to protect women, and them themselves is calling each other this thing. It breaks my heart. Eugene. I don't understand.
No,
that.
yeah, man. It's
I don't
B,
understand that.
calling a woman a B, a female, you know, the word used for female dog.
And men walking around calling each other this N-word, yo. This was what we did. This was what the
we
masters
fight
and
for,
everything.
boy.
People
we fight
dead
for
this,
that.
you know.
Yeah, man. That's serious. And that's why I really appreciate an artist. You deal with reality. And, you know, I really, even before that, the line before about the violence, man. The violence and how some of the songs promoting violence.
When I'm
man.
gonna dance every
Man.
single day, is shoot this and kill that.
Boy.
I don't understand this thing, Eugene.
And the influence that has on the young people's minds. If you play music, you have a responsibility to
It's a
society.
responsibility.
Yes, I.
If you're an artist, you have a talent. That talent is not yours. That talent is for the people and for the history of humanity.
Yes,
you
yes,
have to do something purposeful. Don't do
Absolutely.
it at all. Relax yourself.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
think,
man.
You know, we are Grenadian people, man. We deep people. We don't believe in all this, you know, superficial thing, man. People just, we need to remember who we are as a people and
I
try
agree.
to keep our society,
I agree.
you know, nice and clean and, you know, and right and progressive, really.
Imagine things like Calypso is dying out right now. When you see things like Calypso is fading, then you know our culture is gone down the drain. That means we don't pay attention to values and things no more, because Calypso is social commentary that deals with this thing and the promotion of culture and thing.
Right.
And steel pan, all them things going down the drain. Why? Because we're focusing on so much outside things that is
Outside
not
influences.
serving our benefits.
Yeah, man.
At
Serious.
all.
Gangster this and gun this.
We
and,
don't know that. Then
and all
we.
the thing, you
That's
know.
not we.
And, you know, men pop in a set of women around them with champ.
I
You
don't
know, all the
understand
kind of-
this. That's not we. That's
not
not
us at
we.
all. Not us at all.
Yeah.
I'm here to get back to who we are.
On
So
me.
this song, to me, is one of the most powerful songs just
Give
for
thanks,
the
give
reasons we
thanks.
talk about, man. And we're going to play it again, man. We're going to play it again. We're going to start it again.
Look how the past don't catch up to we. So much disease and guns in the streets. What we are gonna do? 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 Can't really trust the system at all. Might be a plot just to see us fall. What we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? Tell me what we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? You see when the DJ tell a man shoot and hype up the start to thief and loot. The media play violence non-stop. The youths them nah go leave their clock. Impression nah no female dog. No one hear nobody tell you that at all. So listen, here's what we are gonna do. Lift your hands above your shoulder. Beg Jah to come closer. Journey to the light and you will find your way. Trust in His teachings, not just when things seem bleakest, but practice every day. Pray and pray. With no kind of leadership in them yard, every ghetto youth now are rich really bad. Where we are gonna do? Where we are gonna do? Tell me what we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? No, I know art and reality different, but when the youth them not pre the difference, what we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? Tell me what we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? You see when the DJ tell a man shoot and hype up the start to thief and loot, the media play violence non-stop. The youths them nah go leave their clock. Impression nah no female dog. No one hear nobody tell you that at all. So listen, here's what we are gonna do. Lift your hands above your shoulder. Beg Jah to come closer. Journey to the light and you will find your way. Trust in His teachings, not just when things seem bleakest, but practice every day. Pray and pray. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're one of the most conscious local musicians, artists. The man Akeem. The lyrics, man, lyrics.
I mean.
Yes, I. So tell us a little more, man. Tell us a little bit more about this song.
This song came about just on the brink of the whole COVID-19 experience, yeah. So as I started to see all this madness going on in the news and all kind of thing, people dying left, right, and center, I just thought, as a musician, well, I know that the police had a job to do, the doctors had a job to do, and I think as musicians we have our jobs to do. And I felt like my job at that point in time was to try to encourage people to have a hope, a faith, and continue to pray in that time. So that song, I actually produced the song, and it came out excellent, as best as I wanted to, because at the end of the day, the message I wanted to get out got out there, I think, I hope. And Miss Coco came out with me to shoot the video.
Oh, yeah.
We did that video real simple and quick, because I felt I needed
that
to
was
get
in
it out.
Manjalo?
No, that was actually done by the airport.
At the airport, okay.
Yeah, I needed to get that song and that message out, so we did something very quick and give thanks for teamwork. We made it happen. Yeah, man, it was excellent. It was excellent.
Yeah, beautiful song, man. Beautiful lyrics. Yeah.
Thanks.
And then we're gonna go to a song that you and I did together, man.
I mean,
you know, Love or Fun. You know, I should tell you a little bit about that, because it's a rhythm I was working on a long time, and I had the rhythm there. Actually, I think it was December, Christmas 2018. You know, people don't understand musicians and people who are into music sometimes are because you might find I might appear to be very, you know, like open and friendly and stuff, but when it comes to my music, I'm an introvert. You know, I'm an extrovert when I see people, but when it comes to music, I'm very introverted.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nobody has ever seen me write lyrics in my life. When I write,
you're gone in
that's for myself. That's my personal thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So they had some coming back to the song now. So they had some wife and daughter them going up to some party or something, Christmas time. I tell them much, I didn't want to relax. I didn't really feel no party thing. So they were very disappointed, but I stayed home. And this rhythm came to me. That rhythm came to me. And so I built the rhythm, and I had it there all the while. And you know, as a producer, you have rhythms and you go back over time to see what really good. So you're listening to, and then that rhythm came up, and I said, wait a while, that rhythm kind of bad. That rhythm bad, boss. You know? Yeah, man. I said, wait now. I said, wait now, that rhythm bad, boy. Wait. Let me listen again. So I went back, boy, and I said, you know what? I can build that rhythm.
Yeah.
So I went, put some real instruments on it, you know, fix it up here, and I sent it out to a couple of people. including yourself.
Yeah.
And when you came back with that song on it, boy, I was mad.
I was scared to write for. You see, when I get a rhythm that I really like, or I stumble on a song or some lyrics that I really like, I just beat up myself because I just want it to be so perfect that I was afraid to start. But I took a little time and then I said, nah, man, I have to eat that rhythm food. Trust me. That rhythm too nice. It's too nice. It was a very fun experience writing for this rhythm. Just
Yeah. Give thanks, man. So let's hear Love of Fun, Akeem.
From long time I approve. Me loving when I see you. Me not just talking about your physical features. Me love the way you speak with intellectual genius and how you hold a confidence. A beautiful queen must. And you know basic, but still a little cautious. Might be caught by your fragrance. Now I get caught up deep in your matrix. So please, oh please, do you want my love? Oh baby, do you want my love? Please tell me, do you want my love? I'm asking you, or do you want some fun? Do you want I mean, now I'm not the kind of king who ever does this kind of thing, but for you I'll make an exception. Oh baby, now I'm not the kind of brother to ever choose a part-time lover, but for you I'll make an exception. From long time I approve. Me loving when I see you. Me not just talking about your physical features. Me love the way you speak with intellectual genius and how you hold a confidence. A beautiful queen must. And you know basic, but still me little cautious. Might be caught by your fragrance, so I get caught up deep in your matrix. So please, straight up tell me, do you want my love? Oh baby, do you want some fun? Please tell me, do you want my love? I'm asking you, or do you want some fun? Yeah. Real ragamuffin, no deep in your sauce. And me really feeling how you're feeling on the boss. But me beg you please, my friend, tell me if we ever gonna meet again. Before me invest my love in you, and you take I up a fool. Empress, me beg you, please tell me the truth. Yeah. Do you want my love? Oh baby, do you want some fun? Please tell me, do you want my love? Please.
Akeem, this is another track of yours I like, but I like this one for the production. Just like, Love of Fun.
Yeah.
The production level, I think, is nice on this one too. Guess what? You know which one it is? Yeah, you hear them both and bringing in there?
Oh.
Yeah, I like this track.
Yeah, this is produced by Mason out of St. Vincent.
Nice.
Mason made the soca artist. Amazing producer.
Yeah,
man.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Just different,
Yeah.
I feel alive when I'm with you. I can't deny when I'm with you. I feel like everything is alright when I'm with you. 'Cause you are my queen. The sun shines when I'm with you. There's no dark clouds inside when I'm with you. Embrace my future, feel so
I mean, I'm sure it's self-explanatory if you listen to this, but tell us a little bit about this one.
Well, this one is pretty much just a little love song,
Alright.
I've been writing a lot of revolutionary and militant songs and lyrics, so at that time I just wanted to give something a little more romantic.
Exactly.
Something for the ladies and them. But
Yeah, man.
still keep it real spiritual, because it's not just a love song, it's a love song that speaks about uplifting each other and creating a real balance in a relationship. Not the kind of superficial kind of love that we see going on every single day, but that love where we really pay attention to each other and build each other spiritually, mentally, physically, everything,
Right.
Yeah, man.
So you know, the different sides of people love and everything else, but there's still one thing about you always try to keep it positive, no matter what you say
every
about.
Single time.
Yeah, you always
every single time.
positive.
Because I get messages from like children, 4-year-olds, just telling their parents message me and thing on Instagram and social media and thing because they listen to the music. So I owe it to them to keep it positive every single time.
Yeah, man. I always say, you know, one of the most conscious artists we have here in Grenada, Akeem.
Aroma perfume again. Nurture the stems to the roots and then bask in the bliss, watch the fruits ascend. And we crown same time. Water your leaves as you water in mine. Simultaneously we're stimulating the fire inside our minds. Kinda Shakespeare love this. Kinda love all your friends them doubted. Kinda love that can move any mountain. Joy overflow like mountain. Even though this love may make some people
Kind of Shakespeare love, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
thinking about them fellas. It's natural pursuing goal whether woman or a medal. But not even using both competing on this level.
Not even Usain Bolt competing on this level.
At all.
The lyrics, boss.
When I'm with you, I feel like everything is alright when I'm with you. Cause you are my queen. The sun shines when I'm with you. There's no dark clouds inside when I'm with you. Embrace my future, feel so much brighter when I'm with you. Cause you are my queen.
Yeah, Akeem. Beautiful music, man.
Give thanks, bro.
And I like the video too, huh?
Yeah.
I like the video too.
That was
Who-
directed
yeah.
by Laura Alston. That music video, to be honest, is as top notch as it gets, in my opinion. And that is the most top quality and most I've ever invested into a project ever. Give thanks for the excellent teamwork of Laura Alston, Nikita McIntyre, Kitaka Mauto. We had Harry Valley on there. We had so much. Teddy Frederick actually shot.
Teddy,
like,
yeah.
Like the big dogs came out for that video, to be honest.
Yeah, I like the video,
Like,
man.
the hugest, in my opinion, for like video and directing and these kind of things,
Everybody-
styling, everything. Eugene, for me, I felt like a star. On that shoot, trust me, I felt like a star because everything was organized. We had snacks, we had everything, we had people. I just had to show up and shoot, get my wardrobe fixed up and everything. We had the stylist, everything, Eugene. Come on, man.
Wow.
It was amazing.
I like some of the
and it all
drone
came
shot.
about, it all came about with teamwork.
Right.
It's just teamwork because at the end of the day, a project like that could cost you at least $5,000
Or more.
or more. And I got that done for probably like, I ain't gonna say, but I get it done for very affordable. Very, very affordable. And give thanks for the team effort.
The
It's
thing
just-
is-
and just because everybody on the team believes in me.
Right.
So they would sacrifice their time and effort just to make it happen. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
Right.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So folks, go watch the video. Some nice drone shots and
Yeah,
stuff.
man,
a lot of
man.
yeah, man, a lot going on in there, boy.
With the direction of Laura Alston combined with the technical amazingness of Teddy Frederick. Oh my gosh.
Well, Teddy, I know. I mean, Teddy
Oh my
is as
gosh.
you know, it's up there with Teddy, Arthur
Teddy's a
Daniel, and them
superhero to
guys.
me.
Yeah, man, them guys. With the video, Kaim, all these guys are really good.
Yeah,
But tell
man.
me about this. The lady you talk about. I don't know her.
Laura Alston,
Yeah.
she's from New York, but she has Grenadian heritage. St. Vincent. She's related to Expert Productions, John and Jason.
Oh, okay.
In
Carriacou.
Carriacou. Yeah. So she came to Grenada, and when she came to Grenada, she met with a virgin Kitaka, and Kitaka introduced us, and we just chill. Before I knew she was a director, before she knew I was an artist, we connected, and we just vibes and thing, and we good. And then she found out as an artist, I played some song for her. We were driving in the van, I had my music playing, and she was like, "That's you?" And she was like, "I want to shoot a video for you." So I said, "I'd pick a song," and she picked this one. And then boom,
Nice.
just like that. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Nice.
And it was a great experience to see like the real professional side of how things done. Because usually I work with my own team, I own productions, and I own productions is actually me, with the help of a couple
Friends,
virgins
yeah.
and thing.
Yeah.
And to see how professionals really, because we don't just show up and shoot it. We don't go through this whole
Storyboarding and all this.
We just,
yeah.
we just trust in the Most High, and things just happen to work
Right.
out because Grenada is such an amazing place. To find clips and things in Grenada is very easy. But seeing the professional level and how it's really done, oh my, there's so much technical things. Like each shot, each scene, everything is well planned out and orchestrated. And for me, I think that's amazing. I wish I had the time and effort to do this kind of things, but it's amazing. It's amazing to see how professionals work. And Grenadians, trust me, invest in professionals. We need it because at the end of the day, the talent is there, you know. But as detailers always say, talent is only talent. If you don't couple that with effort and hard work and dedication, then it's just talent.
So true.
And there's so much talent outside here that,
So true.
come on, you just another millions of talents outside here.
Right.
Every day we see a new talent, a better talent. So the hard work is necessary. Invest in professionals. Trust me.
And I would say you are one of the hardest working men in the music business world.
And I still think that is slacking.
I always say, like, every month I see you have a new track coming, and you know,
we have to
it's
keep on the
amazing,
ball. We
boy.
have to, if you check out Spotify release radar today, you might see a whole 5,000 new tunes come out just today. There's so much artists, and it's so simple to become an artist. So you have to make sure and be on the ball. Keep your listeners entertained and give them something substantial.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Akeem boy, real nice talking to you. I want to introduce you to a rhythm that I come across recently that I love, I really love. My brethren Akiba, well, FIBA, yeah, man, FIBA Bade. But this rhythm here, man, he has a couple of people, including Dash. I like Dash version, Unstoppable it's called. But I'm going to start out by playing the rhythm. It's called Big Dreams Rhythm.
Yeah.
And I think the rhythm is real nice, man. Really, really nice.
And you work from FIBA, I think FIBA is another genius on the island.
Yeah.
He's incredible, and he's been doing this for a lot of years now.
Of course.
So if you do check the history of music in Grenada, FIBA has been
he's been there. He's been there from way back, man.
Yeah.
I know him since back in, before you, I know
Since
you, talent, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Way back. But here's the rhythm. It's called, we're going to feature the rhythm right now. It's called the Big Dreams Rhythm. Here we go. Bad, man, bad.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Grenada, it's a Big Dreams Rhythm. Green's music to the world. That's what you're listening to. Only Grenadian music.
Goes by the name of Sean Delamide. Dash is my stage name. I hail from the beautiful island of Grenada.
We going till it and we not leaving until it done.
All my family had some part of musical instrument they played. And I'm the last of my mother's 7 children, so you know I go get the last of it. So been around the panels, been around bands, been around shows at a very tender age, and I just realized that this is what I want to do, man. This is what I want to do. Because when I hear music, and when I perform music, I feel happy. So I know once I'm happy, and my soul give me that kind of feeling, there's no other better feeling in the world. So,
yeah, so this is Dash on the Big Dreams Rhythm. It's called Unstoppable. Great lyrics.
Anything someone want in the life, me I go get it, yes, me I go get it, but mine can't stop it. No plant the seed, water it and just watch it grow. But mine can't stop the flow. Anything someone want in the life, me I go get it, yeah. Go get it, but mine can't stop it. No plant the seed, water it and just watch it grow. But mine can't stop the flow. So be powered by the most high. But mine them can force high. Cause enough of them force right. Wonder why them so high, but them absent when show time. Coulda never be my friend. No time, Jah provide the bread for me table. Coulda never trust them cause can't kill able. Me no able, man a rebel, I'm a rebel. Nah, I think my want, me do it, my brave. And me nah ask them for the help, so me do it myself. The amount of pain man go through, never lose myself. The amount of trauma, but me never lose myself. The things that me want in a life, me I go get it, yes, me I I go get it, bad mind can't stop it. No plan the seed, water it and just watch it grow. Bad mind can't
Yeah, anything we want in life, we can get it. Just plant the seed, water it, and watch it grow. Bad mind can't stop it. Lyrics dash.
Bad mind can't stop with flow. Obstacles up on the roads. We waiting for the road, some waiting for the fall, but we get colder than the snow. We even stronger than before when we maneuver up on the road. Now I'm heading to the goal, let's say me end up in the clouds. Jah provided bread for me table. Coulda never trust them cause can't kill able. Me no able, man a rebel, man a rebel. I think me want, me do it, me brave. And me not ask them for the help, so me do it myself. The amount of pain man go through, me never lose myself. The amount of drama, but me never lose myself. Anything some I want in a life, me I go get it, yes, me I go get it. Bad mind can't stop it, no problem.
Bad man can't stop it. Unstoppable. Dash. And let's hear a little bit about a little bit from Danger on the same rhythm.
Big artist as well.
Yeah, man.
Very promising artist. Trust.
Danger, eh?
Yeah, man. I'm a big fan of the youth.
Yeah, man.
Big fan of the youth.
You like him, man?
And he's very young.
Yeah.
And he's already so advanced, in my opinion. His writing skills is incredible. His performance is incredible. And he's very focused as an artist.
Right.
And I think he fallen into Mr. Killer Camp recently.
Yeah.
And I think this is just where he needs to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So here he is. Danger on the same rhythm.
A danger, my name. Yeah. Yo, Phantom. Them more from the one play with my dreams. Yeah. Keep me focused, vision turning me go hard. Them vex to me never join and brag. Preserve me energy, now me fully charged. Them want my soul, oh my God. Protect the road where me always tread. You're not my friend, me was scammer, that's fraud. Say you love God, but we not so the same. Whatever you want, wash it, that play up on the brain. Play up on the brain like pan. Don't violate me, got the clock phantom. Send them go and no other place them come from. Trapped in your mind, that's your own dungeon. From you was straight, you want fool me and clap me. Never know, say me didn't need no practice. Skill with the craft and the nominamis. Bullseye on the target, yeah.
Yeah, got so much music to play. I don't think I'll be going to get through all of it today, but that's all right.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, man, that's a good problem to have. So I'm worried. A lot of music, but I got to apologize to some of the people who won't hear their music today. We only have half an hour left. But, you know, you mentioned a guy earlier on. I didn't know him personally. He sent me his music.
Bob the Phoenix.
Yeah, man. Tell me a little bit about him, because I like what I'm hearing, man.
I met Bob as a bass man.
Let me pull the music down, yeah.
Bob is a bass man. Who he was playing for first? I can't remember where I met him playing for. But he's actually the bass man in my band right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and he does a couple of my production. He produced Out My Shine, In Love with the Ghetto. He does a couple. He does some production for me. Well,
because what he sent me, he had the credits from those songs on it.
Yeah.
Now, is he from Moncton? I think where's he from?
Yeah, he's from Moncton. He's from Moncton.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up in Moncton.
Right.
He's so dedicated to this thing. Like when we have rehearsals, he just had to sleep down with me.
Right.
Because after rehearsal, he can't find a bus to go up in Moncton. So he just had to sleep down with me. Bob is a soul, and he's very dedicated to music. And it's amazing what he gets done.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I offer Bob my whole studio to work with. I have nice little, not the best, but Bob works with a little laptop, and the laptop always breaking down, and then a little Logitech speaker, and this it's incredible, Eugene, what he gets done
with what he
so
has.
little equipment, and he works with that. You know business about trying to get no big studio and thing. When that come, he come, but if it's one person that is a living testimony to make do with what you have, it's Bob the Phoenix, man. He's incredible, and I really try, and I really wish he would get the forward that he deserves, because his music especially is phenomenal, and he produces everything himself.
Well, he sent me a couple of tracks, so when I heard them, I put it down, and I was really impressed by the production. Like you said, he's an engineer.
The man is an engineer.
Yeah.
I brought him my jam one time, and the jam was stumped.
Yeah.
The man is incredible.
Yeah, I was impressed by his engineering. His singing style reminds me, like, I felt like a little kind of Drake style going on in the back.
I always tell Bob, his music is like you're driving, going up country, and you have a whole album to just listen to and just chill out. He's like that kind of just chill out music, you know? Good vibes, man.
Yeah, so from Moncton, good morning, Moncton, massive.
I mean.
Let's see if we could find
Bob
a
the
little bit
Phoenix.
about Bob the Phoenix. I know I had him in there somewhere. Keep telling me a little bit more about him while I look for his track.
Yeah, man. Amazing bass player. Most dedicated musician I've seen for a very long time. Trust me.
I found it. It's called Nothing Else Matters,
Nothing Matters,
in My Embrace. A kind of love song.
Yeah.
Bob the Phoenix love songs. Here we go. So this is Bob the Phoenix.
I mean.
From Mount Horn. Mount Horn, here's your guy. You really remind me of kind of Drake, the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Don't want no distance between us. I wanna be wrapped up in your touch. I'm coming at your earliest convenience. I'm moving at your pace. There is no rush. Don't worry. We can take it slow. Let me learn what makes you twist, what makes your eyes roll, what makes you laugh, bite on your lips. Don't be shy, just be yourself. That's who I want. No one else, nothing else matters. In your embrace, my favorite place. Nothing else matters. No need to talk. We feel our hearts. Nothing else matters. In your embrace, my favorite place. Nothing else matters. No need to talk. We feel our hearts. This might be a new thing. Nobody's never cared like this. I know what I am doing. Take my hand and enjoy bliss. You've been down this road before. I never took the turns I know. Hold me tight, it might get rough. If it's too much, just say enough. I just wanna see you happy, blow a sigh of relief. I'm here forever if you will have me share your thoughts and beliefs. I just wanna see you happy, blow a sigh of relief. I'm here forever if you will have me share your thoughts and beliefs. Nothing else matters. In your embrace, my favorite place. Nothing else matters. No need to talk. We feel our hearts. Nothing else matters. In your embrace, my favorite place. Nothing else matters. No need to talk. We feel our hearts.
Yeah, Bob the Phoenix, eh?
Yeah, man.
Green's
Yeah.
music to the world.
Amazing artist,
Making the
amazing artist. And he has some
songs
excellent
in
messages in his music
Big up
as well.
Mr. Eugene Gittins every time. How you mean?
Our Father who art in heaven,
Song of Mr. Kevin Peterkin. Background vocals by Sonika McKee.
Yeah.
Our Father.
be thy name.
Yeah, man. Produced by yours truly.
Who art in heaven? Oh yeah. Our Father, who art in heaven. Oh yeah. He gave us the moon by night and the sun by day. Oh yeah. He gave us the moon by night and the stars to show the way. All creatures great and small, He gave us all. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father. Everybody stand up, the enemy get destroyed. Instant for your love, we giving praise to the Lord. Everybody hand up, for whatever till me die. And me now going to back up. Made the sun by day, made the moon by night. Every day change, so just hold on tight. Every day me wake up and open up my eyes. On my knees, me give him praise one time. Hear me say, Our Father, who art in heaven. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The sound of Jonathan Francis, Till the Morning Time.
I get that warm feeling, I feel it in my bones. You got a beautiful heart, you look so appealing. From your head to your toes, when you smile at me, I feel so assured. Yes, girl, I would hold you in my arms and never let go. I do. I wanna love you till the morning time. Love you. I wanna love you, baby, so you know you're mine. So you know you're mine. You don't even need no makeup. You can always take up all of my time. And even though we shake up, we will never break up. We'll put our hearts in line. Baby girl, I love waking up next to you. I put a ring on your finger. I'm gonna marry you. I do. I wanna love you till the morning time. Love you. I wanna love you, baby, so you know you're mine. So you know you're mine. When my darkest days surround me, I just know you're by my side.
Hakeem, we have so much music here. Eh? You know, this one, I got this one, and I said, you know, I got to play it. First of all, I apologize. I would not be able to play everybody's song today. I keep apologizing because you're going to hear it. We're going to be doing this, you know, for a lot more Saturdays. So don't worry. But this one I want to play today. It was sent to me by Alicia Ed. She's the guitarist in Sabrina Francis's band. And it's a pretty song, man. Little Lady Bird on the purple flower, I thank you for reminding me of my power. The lyrics, it's just so pretty, man. It's like a poem. So let's take it from the top.
By which artist?
Alicia Ed. Alicia Ed. She like the girl, the lady who plays the guitar in Sabrina's
she
band.
Sings this song?
That's her singing with somebody she met online, a woman called Daniela D. During Shutdown.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know Alicia was doing it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear this, Eugene.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to hear
Well,
this.
maybe Daniela D is singing, but Alicia is suddenly playing
Okay,
all
on the
the
guitar.
music. I think Daniela D is a singer, but Alicia is playing the guitar, the bass, all the instruments.
Okay, nice.
So check it out from the top. Little Yellow Bird on the Purple Flower. Beautiful song. Good morning to Wester Hall.
Little ladybird on the purple flower. You remind me of all the hours that I spent in my head, thinking, wishing I'd lived like you. All the trees are dancing softly in the wind.
Remind me of my power to fly in new directions. Love without conditions. Floating, drifting, just me.
Thank you for reminding me of my power to fly in all different directions. What do you think of the track, man?
Excellent music, and the guitar really catching me though.
Yeah, man, different style, you know.
Yeah,
it just shows the diversity.
I love the Alicia play, man.
Yeah,
and her guitaring is incredible, man.
True.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, and that's what we want to do here. We want to show the diversity of Grenadian music, when we can play any kind of music, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of the whole thing. We don't have to limit ourselves.
And we stood there hand in hand and watched them grow. And after all the hurt and pain, all the days of rain, didn't know they were gonna be so beautiful.
Alicia Ed and Daniela D. Little Lady Bird. This is another lady with a lot of talent. The only reason you know a lot more about her is because I think she's just a little shy, but Shireen Brizan is an amazing talent.
Amazing. Every once in a while, Shireen just give us a big hit, and then
this is a big one.
Quiet.
Yeah, this one is a big one. No excuses, boy. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No excuses, boy.
We don't talk as before. Say you a little busy, and you got so much to do. That's why you don't call as much as before. We don't talk as before. No. I'll make time for you when you wanna come around, when you wanna lay down. Even though I got my busy schedule too, I'll make a place just for you. I'll make a place just for you. Yeah, boy. No excuses, boy. No more. No excuses, boy. No excuses, boy. No excuse. Say you a little busy, and you got so much to do. And that's why you don't call as much as before. We don't talk as before. No. Say you're always on the run. You're always on the run, always on the go. What have you done? What have you done? Boy, are you messing around, boy? No. You say you a little busy, and you got so much to do. And that's why you don't call as much as before. We don't talk as before. No. Hey, what is it gonna be? Tell me what you about. It is or it ain't. You in or you out. Hey, no excuses, boy. No more. Say, no excuses, boy. No more. No excuses, boy. No excuses, boy. No excuse.
Boss, I hope you're listening. No more excuses. She ain't taking no more. Hey, we're going to Birch Grove now. That was St. Paul's. And we're going up to Birch Grove. the man everybody knows. He's based in New York. Based in the New York area anyway. And of course, the big, massive R&B artist from Grenada, Josh Berkeley.
Yeah, man.
And this one is blowing up Spotify. It's got a gazillion number of streams. And it's a combination with Cindy Chan. And it's an old track, which we did, called Moon River. Sort of a jazz kind of style. Let's take it in.
Wider than a mile, I'm crossing you.
She sings first and then Joss comes in after.
Oh, dream maker, your heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way.
There's our boy right here.
Off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and
Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Moon River and me. Moon River and me.
Queen's music to the world. All kinds.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Diversity. I mean, diverse tracks. Also, we're coming up to the hour now, the top of the hour, 10 to 12. So I want to take in this one from Jeremy Hector. Guitar.
Yeah.
Guitarist extraordinaire. And this one is called Spray.
Spray me.
Just listen to the song of that guitar, man. Wow. song to Jeremy Hector, Spray Bay. And I want to just, as we come up to the closing of the show, I want to just, anybody who has some good music they'd like to share with the rest of the world, they can send me a copy. You can send it to Green's Music to the World or Grenada Music to the World at gmail.com. Either one, I'll get it. Please do not send too many. If you have, just send about 2 of your best songs, and then we'll take it from there. So Grenada Music to the World at gmail.com or Greens Music to the World at gmail.com. Send an MP3 rather than a WAV file, just because it's less space. So let's do that, and we try to get your music aired. Thank the man Akeem for being my co-host for the morning, man. Give me enough. Hold on, man. Let me put you up on the mic. Hold on, man. Yeah, man. No, yeah. Go ahead.
Been a pleasure, man. Been a pleasure.
Boss, well, I mean, that's the best I could have. I mean, that's the best post I could have on that show. So give enough thanks, man. I feel we have to do it again, you know?
Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure to be where Green's music is being showcased.
You know, well,
this is much needed, and every time I listen to the show, there's more music I get to experience, new artists every single time, and I always impressed, man.
And new Grenadian artists.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Full on track, man. No reason why every radio station can be playing Grenadian music 24/7.
Yeah, man. You know, and I just want to I want to start it. You know what I mean? I want to just start it because I always say that, man. Why y'all don't play them? You know, it's having enough music like them DJs don't know about their music.
I agree. But I think it goes beyond that. They do know. But I really don't understand what it is, why it is that we don't showcase Grenadian products here in Grenada.
Yeah.
Because foreigners come to Grenada, family come to Grenada with me, and when I bring them out and thing and they hear the radios playing and they hear the DJs playing, they always question me why it is that they hearing the same thing that they hear in home.
Right.
They ain't trying to hear that.
Right.
They want to hear Grenada and local things, you know? I really don't understand why it is we don't.
It's kind of a mentality to where we have to get out of that mentality that things that, foreign are better than ours. We have to promote ourselves. But I learned that a long time from playing music with them Jamaicans. Man, that's why I learned that, boy. Them Jamaicans understand that thing, man. That's why the music reaches that far. Yeah, man.
They are proud of it.
Yeah. Serious.
You know what? Jamaicans, anything in Jamaica, they call it Jamaican this. You know the brown pot hung dog? They actually call it the Jamaican brown pot hung.
You see that?
Breadfruit and thing. If you're real big and nice, they call it Jamaican breadfruit. Big ginger, they call it Jamaican ginger.
Yeah, man.
You get it everywhere, but they just brand their things as Jamaican. Even if they're all over the world, they don't care. It's theirs. And I think this is where we need to see Grenada.
Yeah.
And own it like that.
Exactly.
Then we go showcase it, and then people will come here for it. That boosting tourism, that boosting everything.
Well, you got it right here. GBN every Saturday, 10 to 12. Greens Music to the World, 150%, 200% Grenadian music. From top to bottom. From the beginning to the end.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all kind of Grenadian music. Jazz, soul, reggae, soca, calypso, whatever you name it. But I mean, them genres they're getting enough play.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to feature those others.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So tune in again next Saturday, same time, same place. And Sammy G, you have something for me if you're listening in New York. Don't forget to send it. Here he is.
Sammy G, all the way from NYC, and you're listening to Strictly Greens Music. Shout out to Mr. Gittins and the rest of the family. Keep it locked.
And I'm going out the same way I came in. My favorite song by Sabrina Francis.
They're saying God is gone, I wonder if he's back. I'm gonna call it what it is and try to spit these facts. You could believe in what you want, it's nothing more than that. In the end, we'll call it truth, I shake your hands and laugh. You don't have to convince me I am not the enemy. Why don't you see that? Why don't you see that?
You don't have to convince me. I am not the enemy. Why don't you see that? The only enemy we have right now is coronavirus. So we got to come together and fight the coronavirus. That's the only enemy we have, not each other.
At all.
Nah, we brothers and sisters, we're not enemies among ourselves. So let's get together, stop all the unnecessary stuff and fight what we really have to fight, the real enemy.
I take my refuge in a book. I know that's funny to y'all, but if you do, you have to do me, and the rest is about. You don't have to convince me.